Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the Pokemon Spotlight. This time we're going to be featuring Landorus Incarnate. Now, this Pokemon has a great ability in Sheer Force. It's 101 speed, so it outspeeds Pokemon like the likes of Veltal, Xerneas, Groudon, and whatnot. Great Sheer Force boosted attacks like Sludge Wave and Earth Power, which are really solid in the tier, as well as Rock Slide for Ho-Oh, can break through Toxapex Ho-Oh cores. Pretty decent versus balance builds. Struggles versus hyper offense and struggles to get in, but it's honestly too much for OU. So yeah, let's actually just start getting some games. I'm winding down the recordings for while I'm on my honeymoon, and I come back tonight. This will be up Saturday, so tonight technically makes sense. And let's see how we do here. So I love Combine Landorus versus him. Also love my Groudon as well. Unfortunately, because he has that Sableye, it's pretty tough for me to deal with. But we'll lead off with Groudon right here as he leads off with Sableye. Now, I can expect Sableye to go for Protect. Honestly, it should. Mega Evolve and Protect. If it has Fake Out, I'll go for Fake Out. You won't do anything else because I can get Eruption. So it goes for Fake Out. I'm assuming it's Arceus Ground, which is a big threat. I'm gonna Swords Dance up as he goes right Rayquaza. Now, Rayquaza could do a few things to me. I'm assuming maybe it has a water move potentially to hit me with because of its ability. Drops a Draco, which I am able to tank, thankfully. And he should go Sableye right now. Yep, so I'll just recover it off. So Deoxys' job in this game is going to be to just recover off those attacks. Now, unfortunately, I can't do crap to Deoxys. But I am Combine Recover on Arceus Electric, so I'm a Combine just to forcing Groudon to go for what I would think would be not a fire move, but in fact Earthquake or Pressure's Blades. That gives me Lando. Yep, nice. Let's go for Combine right here and see if we can threaten something with my attack. Now, unfortunately, I'm not the Rock Slide variant, but Landorus is really nice in this game as it could potentially get up rocks. I could also have the Rock Slide, so even Combine can still run Rock Slide, since all you need is Earth Power and Sludge Wave really in the tier. But I'm going to go for a Combine and see if we can hit him hard. And if he goes Sableye, it's even better for me. Nice. Saw Earth Power on the expected Fake Out. And then we'll go for Sludge Wave, expecting him to go Ho-Oh or Ray. Arceus Fairy, I could not have asked for a better turn right there. So we get rid of Arceus Fairy, which is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Necrozma Duskmane comes out. What? Photon Geyser? Even if you Ultra Burst, do you knock me out? I don't think you do. Bro, I don't think you knock me out. Yeah. Ooh! Ooh, look at Lando putting in some work. Game 1. I'm really happy about that. Lando putting in work game 1. I'm going to save this because he obviously has to go for Extreme Speed right here. Save this. My Combine Arceus Electric is looking super solid, by the way. Just recover up as he goes Sableye. Foul Play, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic. You are so useless in this game. I wish I had the other ability, Scrappy, but we'll just crunch just to weaken Sableye. As he Will-O-Wisp me. And I love your switches to Groudon right now. I don't mind you foul playing, especially because you're giving me, damage. And you're going Ray. So Ray isn't necessarily a threat because it's Life Orb. Or it's not the threat that it normally would be. So I'm assuming he might double, but if he wants to drop a Draco, we'll sack Kangaskhan right now. As he does. Beautiful. Gives me Arceus just to click Ice Beam. Arceus is so good in this game now, especially every single time he goes Groudon. That's one less attack he can go for. And if he wants to go for Rocks, oh, I love Pheromosa in this too. That's fire. So we're bringing Landorus if he wants to go for Rocks. If he goes for Fire Punch or anything like that, that's good too. And we can just Sludge Wave. I don't think he'd stay in. He actually sacks Ray, which I think is a mistake. I don't know why you wouldn't go Ho-Oh there, but sacking Ray, great. I don't know why you wouldn't go Ho-Oh. But again, I could be Rock Slide, so it makes sense. But stacking Ray was great. So look at Landorus. Picked off Arceus Fairy. Picked off Ultra Necrozma. picked off Ultra Necrozma, and picked off Rayquaza. So Landorus putting in a lot more work than I thought it would initially. I'm gonna Earth Power, just in case he fears the, what's it called? I want to Earth Power just in case he feared the rock move. And doubled scouting for it by going Sableye and trying to fake me out. That was what I was trying to say right there. Okay, like I said, this Mon kind of wins. As long as I keep hitting Groudon. Because I literally get to come in for free on a few of his Pokemon. Deoxys doesn't do crap. Presses Blades me, go for it. I come in for free on Sableye and get a free recover. And if he wants to Will-O-Wisp my Arceus, great, then he can't poison me. Which means I become a counter to half these mons, so. And the fact that Deoxys does have pressure means that he has less Presses Blades. So go for as many as you want, my man. As long as you're slower than me. It's the same thing. And as long as you just keep letting me chip away at this Groudon, please. Don't be rest. As he goes for Presses Blaze and crits me. Again, as long as you're slower, it doesn't matter. He was not slower, unfortunately. I think my play is to go Groudon and click Fire Punch. I know it's Spadef. I'm also pretty sure Life Orb Ice Beam is knocking you out at that point. But I think that this might be the better play. Let me go for Ice Beam though, because it hits Sableye. I get a freeze. I don't know how much it mattered because I would be able to knock him out with Bug Buzz anyway. Take fire. Maybe I'll lose this game. Yeah, I lost. Unless I crit Groudon. Why is he staying in though? That's not the play. So like, a turn that if I go for Ice Beam on a turn that he brings in Groudon, I win the game because I Ice Beam twice and win. How much did I do with every Ice Beam? 27 on a crit. If I Ice Beam right here and he goes Groudon, do I win? Yes. I think he has to too. Because Presses Blade can still... I knew he had to make that play too. But if it was Scarf Hole, I guess it didn't matter. Man, that was a win. I wish he didn't crit the Presses Blade, but I don't know how much that would have mattered too. Crap, man. I should have made the call. Because I knew he had to, but I wasn't sure, like, my opponent's skill level. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure about it, especially because the way he played around Landorus early on. But that's on me. Like, if I made that call on Ice Beam, if it was Scarf, no, it wasn't Scarf, duh. I was outspeeding it with Arceus. And I still knocked it out with Judgment. I think what I should have done was try to set up on Sableye with my Arceus. Because I kept Ice Beaming, and it wasn't doing crap. That was still a good showcase of what Landorus can do, even if I lost that game. That I don't care as much about losing as much as like Landorus put in work. This Landorus is Rock Polish, which is really nice in this game too. That's actually incredible if I can get rid of Necrozma. Groudon's actually a pretty nice lead too because of the fact that while Veltal is really solid versus me, I do have an Arceus Fairy. Goes for Foul Play. We're out to Groudon, expecting him to want to go out into... He can go out to his own Groudon, I suppose. But I think Necrozma Dust Main makes a lot of sense too, defensively. He could double foul play. Yes. Perfect. So that's a Loudon for me. On... Okay, Killer. Trying to win right now? That boy trying to win. I'm going right out into Scarf Shaman. Actually, he could fold on Geyser, but I think Earthquake is the play he's gonna make. Yeah, I'm not giving away nothing. Nothing. Nah. So, got rid of Necrozma Dust Main. Beautiful. Rock Polish Landorus does have HP Ice. I need a little bit of damage off on the Xerneas, and I need a Veltal gone. This is where it gets tricky, because this Pokemon in particular is a threat. Especially because it's... Wait, is it Life Orb? I want Rocks up. Because I can healing... No. That did nothing. I mean, obviously, I'm doing nothing back. Nice. We'll go with Veltal right now. Because I want damage on Xerneas. Am I Sludge Wave? I am Sludge Wave. Okay, so Rocks are pretty crucial in this game, too. I'm going to attempt to get them up right here. As opposed to killing him. I can Healing Wish him later, so that's fine. That's okay. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. It's actually better to go Ultra Necrozma right here. What if it's Groundium? I think it's Bloom Doom. He gets a Spadef drop, which is... As he's able to sub right there. We'll Sucker Punch. I think it's Bloom Doom. I could just Oblivion Wing right now. If he wants to go for sub, this eliminates those 50-50s, I feel. He could Air Slash, I guess. I don't want him subbing. Okay, I win. I got that right, but I'm trying to win with the Rock Polish Lando. I need damage on some mons, and it's looking a little bit scary because of the fact that he has that Xerneas, and the fact that my Ultra Necrozma got Earth Power. Very solid play on his power. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I lost if he set up right there, so I think, like, depending on if he hit Focus Blast versus Necrozma, so I think it was in my best interest to go for Taunt right now. And what I can do is hit him with a beautiful Dark Pulse. Give me some lovely damage. And right out to the monster we go. Show me your Sludge Wave answers. 1. Lando claiming a KO. Give me another one. I think Rock Polish Necrozma is what's going to win this game. Huh? Wait, why? I'm Modest Life Orb. Scarf Xerneas doesn't knock me out. And this, yeah. What? I'm Modest Life Orb, my man. Don't be sleeping on Lando. Not bad, man. Modest Life Orb Lando. Sheer Force. Beautiful. Alright, 6 Sniper. Pass me another one. I believe this is a Rock Slide one, which I really like. This is my favorite set. Lando. Of course I don't fight a Ho-Oh. Rock Polish would literally 6-0 this team. So this is the matchup where Lando hates the most. Offensive builds. Like this. I also don't really have a Rayquaza matchup. Or that, to be honest. I think it's Sash too. It's Life Orb. Okay. And he's the type that just stays until his Mon dies. Alright. I'm the one that has to make the play because I'm at the loss matchup wise. Am I Rock Polish? No. If I was Rock Polish Ground, oh my god. You gonna switch now, bro? Just give me this. Give me all my health back too. I'm Specs of Veltal. So the play I expected right there was, since he had a good switch in my opinion, to Xerneas, which was Groudon. I mean, my Combine Arceus Steel is really good in this, but I want Rocks up to pressure him. You defogging? Defog right now and give me this Fire Blast. Land. Thank you. Alright, so how do I beat... I'm trying to think about how I win, because this thing is a problem. If it sets up on me, I'm obviously, if it's not Sash, if this HPI actually manages to KO, that's awesome. Great. Beautiful. But I'm trying to think about how the hell I beat Xerneas, but I guess I Spectral Thief it. Alright, he should always go for Earth Power, press his blades. Yep. Let's go for a Specs Dark Pulse. I don't even care if he goes Xerneas. It's going to take like 20, 25, 30. And I won't want this Groudon alive. Unfortunately, Lando didn't do its thing in this game. I get a flinch, which is pretty big. I couldn't risk switching out really, but... What are you doing? Disable? Destiny Bond. Cool. Cool. We're bringing Xerneas now. If you go Marshadow, I Moonblast you, and then I Z the Xerneas. I Z Twinkle Tackle the Xerneas. What? Twinkle Tackle the Xerneas, and then I Spectral Thief it, and then I win with Arceus Steel. So I go for this, which is boosted by our ability. Imagine it was double boosted because there's 2 on the field. Scarf from our shadow. Go ahead and give me those boosts. Go ahead and give me those boosts, my man. I actually might even survive his attack with like 4 HP. Like literally 4 HP. 14. Oh, even better. Hey, and Scarf from our shadow won. So sucks that Lando didn't get to do its thing in that game in particular. I'm actually gonna get another one. I could tell by him setting up on, like, with him staying in on Xerneas. Then again, his team is also set up, so it makes sense that he was staying on Xerneas because he has nothing that can kill him in 1 HP. So I take back what I said about him, the type to stay in, because I think it makes a lot of sense when you think about what his team actually was. That was my bad. Because Groudon can't knock out Xerneas from full HP, and if it's not Roar on Groudon, yes, he has priority maybe in Shadow Sneak and Extreme Speed, but if it's bulky Xerneas, which I was, harder for him to beat. So we're actually going to look for another game with this one. I was hoping to find a Ho-Oh, which is why I'm looking for these. Instead, I've got a Deoxys Speed hiding behind Kieran White's hair. I like Lando because, hey, it means I don't lose to Pokemon like... It means I don't lose to, to Groudon immediately. How do you deal with this? What the hell is your switching? That was your switching? I mean, you don't know my set. This beast went hard Marshadow. Wow. We'll go Groudon because Groudon can live a hit. And I want to get up rocks because half his mons might actually be Sash. Plus it knocks out Arceus and whatnot. Life Orb, close combat, I will barely survive, but I will. So it's actually worth it to get up rocks here. Yep. Like I said, I'll barely survive it, but I will. And he cannot get rid of rocks because his defogger is the Arceus, which dies now to rocks. Just Earth Power. So he picks me off. Go Velton now and just click Oblivion Wing. Is there a reason to not click Dark Pulse? Yeah, because I get health. Shoot. That's so annoying. But I can close combat through him. Happens. I can close combat through him. And thankfully, like, I didn't want to risk a tie, which is why I didn't go Marshadow. But I didn't realize I had Shadow Sneak on my Scarf Marshadow anyway. Thankfully, like, he's probably thinking, wow, he won the tie. But this mon is literally useless. I think I have to try and win with Geomancy. I'm gonna hope he SDs up on me. Yeah, because he's gonna sack his Arceus right now. He should sack Arceus. Makes no sense to stay in. What? I don't need. Thankfully, I don't need HP on that Mon. But why? Why? You have Arceus that dies to rocks. If he sacks Arceus now, I'll be. Why are you giving me this? Wait, you don't deal with. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Wait, you gonna go Deoxys now? Get up screens? I Twinkle Tackle in case he taunts. Yeah, I Twinkle Tackle to knock him out, and then I Close Combat through him, so... Cool? Yeah, I think Scarf... I mean, Lando got rid of Groudon, which is what I wanted it to do, but... I don't know. Isn't this a W for me? Unless you're Chopple. Come on, don't... I did not just bring that to life. I think this is a W for me. And what I do is, just because Sucker Punch could be a thing, I go defensive Xerneas. I Moonblast once and I Close Combat and win. Shadow Claw. That did 4. I'm not doubling, dude. I win the game anyway. Good game. That did nothing either. Oh my god. Max Defense Xerneas, man. Woof. Strong Mon. Alright, last but not least, Pika Kid passed me some sticky webs. I'm sad because I loaded up that team twice since I wanted, well, I mean, this one has, this is also, like I said, my favorite Landorus set, so. This is my favorite Landorus set, so, ideally, on webs, it puts in a lot of work too. Standard that. Webs is interesting, considering like the team doesn't really benefit that much from them. Like it has defog this. Yeah, Webs is really interesting on this. But I mean, it allows Landorus to do work, which is why I kind of like it. And on max speed Landorus too, which I think is smart, because you don't want to be outsped by Velto just because you're running webs and whatnot. Overall, I like Landorus as a mon, and I think in certain matchups it definitely excels. I was really happy in game 1, in game 2, I believe. I know game 1 it put in work. I think game 2 as well it put in work. I was really happy about that. I mean, you can tell by my reactions. But like, again, in this matchup, it doesn't really excel the most. But I can get up my sticky web immediately versus him, which is really cool. Which will help me out versus Arceus and whatnot. I actually lose straight up, flat out to his Arceus, so I'm a little bit worried about that if it's E-Killer. If he goes for a Z move, it also knocks me out immediately. Yeah, smart lead. Goodbye, buddy. But I'm going to take a Pokemon from you as well. I think the only thing I don't like, I prefer Sludge Wave here over Knockoff, but the rest of the set I actually like. So Sheer Force, Lando, smart lead on my opponent's part, man. You're not going to take your kill and leave, bro. That's what you do when you're about to get 6-0'd. That boy clicked X the second he saw Lando. That's funny. Man saw Lando was like, nah, wait, man, we can't play this game. I'm about to lose. Which he's actually not about to lose. Because like I said, while Lando is good versus him offensively, it doesn't like these hyper offensive matchups because everything's either stronger or can claim a kill versus him and whatnot. I mean, if he goes Mewtwo, it's not going to be sacked. Remember when this Mon was OU? Let's bring it back, just because it's broken. Good B. Thanks, man. Probably going to start setting up screens with his Deoxys if he can. If he has them, of course. Stop leaving after a kill. What's happening here? It's not that serious. I guess this is just his Wi-Fi, maybe? And we all had to stand up. Well, maybe not all of us. Sorry about that. You might hear a push sound. Sorry about that. Forgot I had a push loading up. We all had to deal with that sort of thing back in the day. Anybody remember plugging in their phone, their internet to their phone jack, and the phone ringing and your internet going on? It's crazy how much technology has changed in the past, decade. Like, I'm here doing YouTube. That's insane to me. Yep, I figured a light screen was coming out, so hopefully knockoff does knock him out. Unfortunately, it is not the case. Which is why I went for knockoff. Like I said, I was hoping that knockoff would knock him out. Does not, though. I've been recording for hours. Oof. I should record everything straight. I think when I turn 25, I'm gonna give you guys 24 videos that day. Why not? Trying to think about how. I don't think Presses Blade Okos, but it's my only play. I don't have Sucker Punch, unfortunately. I don't think Judgment knocks you out either. But I also think that's also my only play. And this makes me lose the other one. Okay, thankfully I got a crit there. Which might actually be worse for me because Groudon can come out. Or Arceus, they both win. Either or wins. Like, if he complains, that'd be funny because it doesn't matter. Yeah, you literally go Arceus and win. I have to go for freeze. Come on, dude, you win the game. Like, just set up and win. When this is your only play, by the way. Don't have foul play. ESP's gonna knock me out anyway. Good game. Yeah, I didn't have anything for E-Killer at all. Like, period. Even if I got up webs, that didn't matter. It was just an auto E-Killer. And it was Life Orb E-Killer too. Something you don't see that much or that often these days just because of Marshadow. This should be the last game, just looking at the time that we are coming to. I think this is also my last video. I might record one more. Ooh, it's Blissey. Ew. This seems cool. Do 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 do. Time to get up my time to get up my carriage. Nah. Now we're Rock Tomb. As he sub, unfortunately. Yep, I can't do crap about that. Magearna has Volt Switch, which is cool. What is he? Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball? Could just be. I feel like Taunt Yveltal is going to give him some work, man. I'm gonna Encore if possible. Literally does not matter what attack I go for right here. As I actually broke his sub. I'm severely impressed by Shuckle. That 3 Rock Tombs actually broke the sub. So now I know that Volt Switch will break it. So I can go Magearna right now. Volt Switch out. I'm assuming he just dual stab Shadow Ball. Magearna's role in this game is to take on Deoxys, which it can do at any range of HP. Well, not any range, because Superpower hurts. But also Cure him White. But yeah, Volt Switch is definitely my play. It looks like it's Arceus ground, actually. And now we Dark Pulse. So Gengar is at 50%. Ideally he goes Blissey. Blissey usually runs Shed Shell. Yep. So that actually makes it a little bit easier on me. Because it makes my Lando do something to him. And I'm Rock Slide as well, right? Yep. Nah. It was Arceus ground. I was about to say, because he's really weak to Groudon. And Arceus ground made a lot more sense, I think, when you have Blissey for Kyogre. But then again, no, not really. Because Kyogre, physical Kyogre variants, literally click Liquidation and get a kill. Or 2 kill everything. But now, we Dark Pulse. This is going to do like 50% if this is offensive Ho-Oh too. I don't see a reason not to click Dark Pulse again. There's a chance I can flinch him and I might just beat him down 1v1 with this thing. So... I want to say that when I Primal Revert, Precious Blades into Overheat will knock out... I want to say that Precious Blades into Overheat will knock out Arceus ground. I want to say that. Assuming I connect with both of them. Nah, no way, right? I can try. Ah, barely missed out on the KO. Barely missed out on that KO right there. Defogs. So I'll be able to get Brox, which will mean... If he doesn't defog right now, I'll be able to get in my Yveltal. Because I live in Ice Beam and I taunt. It's still the same thing. Like, nothing comes in on this. You go Blissey, you're weakening yourself for my Lando. My double status, double Arceus might be able to win this too. By itself. So, we Oblivion Wing. And now we Dark Pulse. Sucks he got the burn on me immediately because my longevity is ruined. I need him to go Arceus and sack it though. I mean, he can go Blissey too. I wouldn't mind. Stealth Rock plus the Hazards and whatnot. Ho-Oh will go down to Dark Pulse. I'm not as worried about Ho-Oh as I am about this Arceus. If he wants to defog, great. Give me Arceus. My Ice Beam as well. Oh, I'm faster. Awesome. So I keep up Rocks, which is fire. So he just sacked Arceus right there. Why was I faster? Arceus ground should always be faster than Lucario, man. Which is faster than the Yveltal, by the way. Obviously. That's why I said that. About to say what? Oh, why'd you go that? Lando, Earth Power. Why did you sub? Of all moves. I don't think I'm beating Blissey, guys. Do not think I'm beating Blissey, friends. I do not believe I am beating this Blissey. I think Blissey's gonna 1v1 my team. I don't even have Toxic, so I can't, like... And I have Heal Bell too, not even Pain Split, so I can't beat it 1v1. Oh well. That's another L, I think. Goes hard Ho-Oh. Which dies, which is cool. It gives me Lando. Maybe if I knock off crit. The knockoff crit will definitely beat it. think I still make the same play. Like, I'm depending on this Mon. I don't know if you live superpower from this percentage. I don't think so, because ECP did 15. But I also know that if I get the, what I need him to do is go cure him right now on my Volt Switch. About the same base power. Literally the same power. Okay. Flare Cannon, are you doing that? Judgment's probably doing stronger. 22. I need this to kill. I need this to kill. There's no way, right? I actually have special attack investment. I might knock out Blissey. Nope. Need to crit. Or he needs to be running the wrong move. That was fun. I guess I'll try and freeze him. Because I can freeze him plus heal bell, so maybe that'll do something. If I had Pain Split, I think I could do this. I still need to freeze him. My good luck. Yeah, I lost this game. He said it gave me good luck. He lied. I'm at 98. Good game, dude. That was fun. Yeah. Blissey was gonna be difficult, and honestly, I threw away what I needed for Blissey, but like, it wasn't like I had much choice. When he Toxic Groudon, I wasn't gonna be able to beat. Like, maybe if he didn't burn a Veltal, no, even then, Gengar was still gonna be able to beat me 1v1. I'm not a big fan of U-turn. I think Sucker Punch is a little bit better. First off, it helps versus Ultra Necrozma, which T doesn't like, and also, I don't think I ever needed to U-turn. Like, Sucker Punch would have been clean there. All right, well. Ended there. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.